So look, today's video topic is, if there isn't no mental connection, there will not be no physical connection. Okay, very important. So listen, men, women watching this video, from here on out, any person that you date, any person that you talk to, right, or you want to have a connection or bond with, you got to make sure y'all connect up here. Very important, because a lot of times, men and women, even me in the past, right, I've had connection with people, but we weren't connecting up here. And those type of, oh, you hear that in the background? Let me make one pause or create. I do not own any music, by the way. My bad, quick at it right there, you feel me? Yee! But look, bro, from here on out, as a man especially, women too, I want y'all, before y'all start having these connections with people, right, make sure y'all connect up here first, all right? It has to be a mental connection before spiritual or physical connection. Make sure y'all click up here. Make sure y'all mentally are compatible. Make sure y'all are mentally one, all right? Very important, because in this life, right, we tend to fall for the physical appearances of people instead of the mental first, okay? We gotta fall for this. We gotta fall for each other's minds first. Once you and that person mentally click up here, y'all on the same tip, her head is on her shoulders, your head is on your shoulders, y'all should be like this. Y'all should be clicking, right? Both of y'all. My bad, noise campaign. Both of y'all should be mentally up here with each other, right? Both of y'all are mature, intellectual, y'all smart, y'all good, y'all focused, y'all goal-oriented, y'all know what y'all want out of life, right? Make sure, as a man, any woman that you associate with or date, y'all on the same tip up here. Once you and that woman is clicking up here, everything else is going to solidify itself. I'm talking about physically, spiritually, sexually, all that shit, because it's up here first. Everything is mental. The law of mentalism states that the universe is mental. All is the mind. So make sure, as a woman too, the man that you're talking to, the man you desire, is clicking with you up here, okay? Make sure that man you're talking to is smart, intellectual. Make sure that man is a leader. Make sure that man is focused. He got his priorities straight. He know how to treat you right. You get what I'm saying? It has to be this way, all right? Because listen, when you become a man like me, when you man up, you got to understand, you can't just have pointless relationships with people, especially women. You can't just have pointless relationships with just anybody anymore. You feel me? It's all up here. Shit, if I like a woman or a woman like me, I gotta see if we click mentally, right? Because once I know we click mentally, everything else is going to solidify itself. So y'all stop getting right with men, and men stop getting right with women who don't click with you up here. Very important. When you become a man like me, you gonna understand, bro. It's not about the lust and the sex and all that. All that shit is great. That's all cool, but it's not that deep. It's not important. What's important is, do me and her mind click? Is me and her mind on the same tip? Is she mature like me, right? That's the shit you gotta ask as a man. That's what you have to ask yourself as a man. Woman too, because y'all look at a nigga and he may be fresh, he may be swagged out, he may be cool, this, that, and the third, but mentally he just not stimulating your mind. He not clicking, right? And that's not a good relationship. Y'all gotta make sure y'all mentally straight up here with the nigga you like. You feel me? It's gonna be better that way. So when you have sex with them or you just spend time with them, y'all already up here with it, bro. Right? Stop having pointless connections with people who don't make you think, who don't stimulate your mind, who ain't on the same tip as you. On every level, man and women watching this video. If the nigga you want ain't intellectual, ain't smart, ain't a leader, ain't confident, ain't masculine, ain't on the same tip as you, he not mature like you, don't even deal with him. It's not even worth your time. You are wasting time. Vice versa with you as a man. If you are dating a female just for her looks, you are a beta cuck simp. You're a low life. You're not even trying to see what this bitch mind is like. You just seeing her looks, her breasts, her titties, her lips, her eyes. It's more to women than just those physical things, bro. How does she think? Is her head on her shoulders? Does she want something out of life? Y'all be dating hoes who don't want shit for themselves. All they want to do is lay up, bay up, fuck up, suck up, drain, but not create and build for herself, importantly, and help you build. That's so stupid. I became too mature for niggas. I think that's why niggas mad. I'm too mature for niggas, bro. So me as a man, I can't just mess with any broad, no matter how bad or fine she looks, because it's more to women than just their looks. How do they think? What's their lifestyle like? Are these bitches knowledgeable in any way? Do they got some type of spirituality about them? Are they smart? Right? This is shit you gotta ask when you talk to this women, bro. You gotta make sure you and the woman or women that you associate with, y'all click up here. Everything else will fall into place, because everything starts up here, then it will go to what? Spiritual, then the physical. Right? A lot of y'all be fucking dumbass niggas. You're fucking a dumbass nigga. You are fucking a dumbass nigga. Y'all don't even click mentally. Right? And then you be wondering, after the sex, you be like, I probably shouldn't have did that with him, because he's a dumbass. That man didn't stimulate your mind. That man didn't make you think outside the box. That man did not turn you on mentally up here. Right? You didn't connect with him mentally. He wasn't on your level. He wasn't as mature as you. Right? Everything is the mind. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't give a fuck how fresh the nigga look. I don't give a fuck how dipped in butter she look if you a man watching this video. If her mind ain't right, if her mind doesn't click or connect with yours, bro, don't even waste your time with that broad, man. Who cares about the pussy, the ass, the titties? Every woman has that. But every woman ain't connecting with you up here. Every woman ain't resonating with you up here, though. That's the connection you need to be having with people, because when you got a mental connection with people, the physical, the spiritual, the sexual, all that shit gonna fall right into place gracefully, because it started up here. She felt you up here first, then she felt you in the heart, then she felt you in spirit, then she felt you in flesh. So men and women, when y'all be trying to date these women, y'all look at just how beautiful they look. Yeah, these women are very beautiful. They're very beautiful. But see, when you become a masculine man like me, you don't want just that from a woman, right? You want to make sure y'all click up here first, right? Me personally, because I don't even lust for women no more. Like, I can't lust. When I think about lust, I feel disgusted. I can't lie. That's because I've healed myself. I became a god. I'm an alpha male. I'm a king. So I don't know how to lust for women no more. It's like, if me and that woman don't got no real connection, then I'm not fucking her. I don't want it. You feel me? I swear to God. That's how you supposed to be as a man. You ain't supposed to be lusting for women, bruh. You feel me? You gotta make sure you and that woman clicking mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. You gotta make sure y'all clicking in those areas before the sex, any of that shit. Right? If you a man like me and you don't lust anymore, like I'm talking about, when I think about lust, when I just think about like these women who just have sex to have sex, but they dumb like a box of rocks, I feel funny as fuck on the inside. That's because I have deprogrammed my mind. So any woman I associate with, we gotta be up here mentally. We gotta be up here in the heart. We gotta be clicking together spiritually, then physically. So this is why it's very important for you as a man and woman to get with a guy or woman you like who click with you up here first. Once y'all click up here first, then y'all hearts gonna click, right? Then spiritually y'all gonna connect, because it all started up here first. He stimulated you up here, or she stimulated your mind up here. She's mature like you. He's mature like you. Then it's gonna go to the physical. So now, when you have sex with this individual, mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, sexual, all five, they in line. So make sure you having a connection with people before you do anything. If the vibes and the energy is off, if they not mature like you, don't even waste your time. Women, don't even waste your time with niggas who ain't smart, who ain't intellectual. You don't want a dumbass nigga. You don't want a nigga who can't lead himself, so he can't even lead you. You don't want a nigga who has no grind, no purpose. You don't want a nigga who don't know what he wants out of life. You do not want a nigga who is childish as fuck. You don't. Trust me. I know some of y'all done got hit by niggas, but you wanted more from him, and he just didn't meet those requirements. Get with a nigga who think like me or better. I'm telling you, When you got a mental connection with someone, men or women, the sexual shit y'all do is gonna be in sync. That's how it's supposed to be. And when you stop lusting for women, you do not know how to just lust anymore. I can't explain it, but when you just stop lusting for women, when you deprogram your mind, when you become an alpha male, when you become a king, a god, bro, you don't want to associate with any women unless y'all clicking up here. If you as a man aren't clicking with this woman up here, then it will not work, because you don't want her body anymore. You don't want just that. You want that, but that's not the main attraction, bro. When you become a masculine man like me, you don't want to have pointless connections with people, bro. It's pointless, bro. What's the point of having sex with somebody just to have sex with them? I feel like an old soul. That's because I am an ancient soul. This is my ancestors did. I got an old soul, bro. Feel me? I know I'm 21 in this Gregorian calendar, you know, but I'm ancient as fuck, man. My mentality different. I gotta have a female who bright. I gotta have a female who connect with me mentally, fam. Then everything else gonna fall into place, bro. Even the sex is gonna be better because we already done formed this up here. We formed this afterwards. Then we form the spiritual. Then we form the physical. Boom. Sacred union, right? So everything is the mind, man. Make sure, as a man, woman, watching this video, make sure you have mental connections with people, not just physical connections. That shit is last. You and that person has to click mentally. Y'all gotta click up here first, right? Me as a man, if I don't click with the female mentally, she not on the same tip as me, she not mature, she not smart at all, I don't want it. I don't care how bad you look. That's how much I have deprogrammed my mind and put myself back to that godlike state. A lot of y'all get women who are dumb like a box of rocks, but look good. That's stupid as fuck. You ain't even mentally compatible with this hoe, so you're having this sex with her, and it may feel great, but it's not satisfying because mentally, physically, and spiritually, y'all not in tune. That's how it's supposed to be. Sex is a sacred practice. It's sexual energy being exchanged, right? It's a lot of spiritual shit happening. Sex is mental, and y'all just be having these pointless connections, pointless sex with men and women, all because that person looks good. It's more to people than just their looks. Start fucking with people for their mind. Men, start fucking with women for their mind instead of how good they look, man. Because it's more to life than what you're seeing. It's more to me, right? Ladies, get with a man who knows himself. He mature like you. He's smart as fuck. He intellectual. He's a leader. He leads others. He can lead himself. He can lead you. He knows what he wants out of life. He is disciplined. He is focused. He is powerful. He is masculine. Get with a guy like that, because then y'all up here clicking, right? You and that man you like or desire, y'all clicking up here. So y'all heart gonna be clicking because everything is the mind. So once the mind, y'all got a mental connection, then guess what? The spiritual connection, the heart connection gonna happen. Then the physical, then the emotional. So now y'all are clicking on all these areas and y'all good. Y'all on the same tip mentally. That's where the God shit lies, man. A lot of y'all think y'all having great sex, but imagine if you and that person mentally were in tune, had a mental connection. The sex would be deadly, because sex, it's more than just flesh with sex, bro. I know that shit. I know that shit, you feel me? So any woman that I have sex with or feel like I want to do that with, she gotta be up here with me first. When she up here with me, then she'll be up here with me in the heart. Then she'll be up here with me in the spirit. Then she'll be up here with me in the flesh. So when I have sex with her, we already got those things aligned and in tune. We're connected already before we did it. So now when we do it, it's like we really will connect deeper. We really care about each other, because sex is deep, man. Y'all be having pointless sex with dumbass niggas and dumbass bitches. Get with a smart nigga. Get with a smart hoe. Get with a hoe that connect with you mentally, man. Stop having pointless connections and pointless sex with people, man. Sex is sacred. When you have sex with someone, you are tying your soul to that person. That's a powerful thing. And if you an angel like me, this shit potent. Anyone we touch, they hooked. So you gotta make sure before you have sex or do anything with a man or woman, make sure y'all up here first. Make sure y'all mentally in tune. Make sure y'all hearts are in tune. Make sure spiritually y'all are in tune. and make sure y'all flesh are in tune. But make sure it's up here first. That's how you know you're onto the right path. When you and that woman clicking and on the same tip, I promise you everything